There you go, it's already filled.
You want just pick the photographs or video?
Hi, it's Nikki. I'm curious. What is usually your most exciting and rewarding day of the year? For me as a crafter, I love to come back to the place where it all started, our local Steiner school. Of course, people only see what I present to them on the day. They don't see the many weeks and weeks of preparation that go into it. But it is certainly the most fun part of the job of being a craftsperson, to try out your new ideas and bring them to the people and see how they react to them. There's something really special about producing something with your own hands, from your own imagination, and then seeing how people appreciate it and are delighted by your little offerings. Having a YouTube channel has certainly encouraged me to come up with some new ideas and make some old ones even better. Like this swan design, for example. I just love it so much, and I'm definitely going to make more of them after Christmas. Another favorite of mine are these fuchsia fairies, and I just enjoy making them so much. The color of them is just so gorgeous. I also made little foxes for the first time this year, and my little hedgehogs, and a few cat badges that I have been wanting to try out for a long time. So let's see how the day went. Well, it's a beautiful morning and I'm just about ready to go to the fair. Everything is packed up like crazy. And I just made tea without a tea bag. Got a few minutes. I'm just making a couple of calling cards. I got everything downstairs. Not too bad. I managed to do it in 4 loads. So organized me. So I got there really early to have plenty of time to set up. And I always love to take a little moment to just have a look at this beautiful mural when I come into the school. There's a cafe getting set up nicely. Cute stockings. And some of the children's work is displayed out in the hallway. Here's a famous bookshop from Alexander. Legendary, absolutely legendary bookshop. Look at that. It's a book lover's paradise. It's almost like Gleekies in here. Actually, I'm going. Oh, look at the beautiful mural. Finally got everything up the stairs. Everything is beautiful. Decorated with greenery. And here we go, market stalls on both sides. Oh, look, the story room. Cute. So while I was getting set up with my own stall, I couldn't resist doing a little bit of shopping at this beautiful little stall next to me. From this lady who had hand stitched and embroidered all these beautiful little badges. I ended up getting that one and that little heart one. So let's take a look at some of my best sellers. So the angel was still there. These fuchsia fairies sold. Those Nordic fairies sold really well. Mushrooms, those little owls always sell nicely. Sold a few of the little geese. Beach babies. Some crystal pouches. Those little badges sold really well. Those ones as well, actually. I got these little bells of Amazon and they had such a nice sound. And I put some in the lucky dip as well. The kids loved them. I sold my little foxes and the hedgehogs. I sold loads of my walnut wonders. And sold the swan that I had. And I was delighted to sell some of these. I called them Gothic treasures. I really wasn't so sure how they would go. Sold my gnomes, sold most of my hares. And had a fantastic day, really. At some point there was like the line in front of my stall was like 3 people deep, I think. People just waiting to get to the stall, so that's always amazing. Yeah, it was really just quite delightful. Shame I didn't really film any of the people that were there, but I don't really like sticking my camera in people's faces so much. But thank you to Stuart, who did a bit of the filming here. That was very nice of him. There are the little moon heads, they're sold also. And my little rainbow fairies. They're always popular. I think I only sold one of my little tinsel crows. Maybe people need to get a bit used to them first. This was popular, a little basket with little items for £5. And of course, Snowy. My lucky dip. And here is a little lovely little treats I got from another stall that was there. A bit of fire cider, some mulled wine, a little bouquet for tea, but I'm going to put it in my collector's box. And these gorgeous little angel tags that are also going to go in my little collector box. Love those. And I made a fair bit of money on the day. I think I made well over £700, so that was very nice indeed. A good day. And sure enough, the day after the market, I got another big order coming in, just when I thought I was done for the year. But obviously I couldn't say no to that, so I got right back to work. Got a lovely mix here of little wizards, angels, walnut wonders, little witches, mermaids, and I made a beautiful, quite large season fairy for the winter. And a few extra bits. And in between all of that, I got the notion that I needed to change my craft corner, because I didn't like the way those boxes were squished in there anymore. It kind of changed the whole shape of it. So I got a beautiful cabinet and found some lovely, lovely paper in our local bookshop, which I pasted against the back wall of it. I even embellished it with some extra gold pen. There we go. Lovely Gothic looking cabinet. I'm getting a bit into the whole dark academia vibe at the moment. I don't know what it is, maybe the state of the world or something. I'm just feeling a little bit, how to describe it? Feeling a bit of a need to engage with my non-fluffy side. Also made up some acrylic paint to stain this little collector's box that I had lying around for years. I just fancy putting a few trinkets in there, some nice brooches and stuff. Those lovely little angel cards I got. And just kind of restyling that whole corner of the room. Now the interesting thing is that the yellow has worked in that corner really, really well for years, because in Feng Shui I think it's a sun corner, so the yellow kind of goes with it, I guess. So I'm going to keep the sun vibe going in that corner, but in a different style. Time to grow up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now I just need to get it over there. Still so much to do. So here I've transferred most of the things from one cupboard into the new one. And there in the background you could see the reason for the other lovely treat I got myself, which I'm just unwrapping here. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I wanted to have something like this for so long. Are you ready for that? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. Look at the beautiful leaf detail on there. That's so perfect. It's gonna go on top of my snake cage, which has got a lot of live plants and stuff in it. And look at this little fella. Doesn't that look perfect on top of a reptile cage? Looks like a little frog. The frog prints. Can't wait to get that up there. Look how beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I love it. Now I have to just figure out how am I going to fix it onto there safely. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. It's dark and it's messy, so you can't really see a thing. You have to wait until tomorrow, sorry. Yeah, a few little projects to take care of in the holiday season to make the house nice again. I haven't even got my Christmas tree up yet, which is sad really. But here are a few little Christmas lights from Forest Town. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I can only wish you all a wonderful, wonderful Christmas time. Together with those you love, or even on your own. Just tune into the spirit and remember what's really important at Christmas time. Merry Christmas, my friends.